This is the last day of December. It is 31st, and we are left with only around 6 hours to the new year. Right there, the new taxi park, and I am from Martin Road. I'll be taking you briefly through the city. This time it's not a longer video. I want to show you the mood at which the city is as people gear up to ending the year. I've found out that some of the people that are moving, it's either they are going to concerts or they are going for other events such as crossovers, the different religions that have set different events as crossover events. So that's where most of these people are going. And for other people, we shall be walking back home and watch these things live on TV because they're going to be live on television. Help me like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications. The traffic jam is available, and remember to share if you can with family and friends wherever you want. Please do it for me, and I'm left with only 11 subscribers to make it 2,000 subscribers. That is the only gift you can give me today. Please guys, help me, do it for me, subscribe to the channel. So funny that only 7% of the viewers of this channel subscribe to the channel. Most of you are not subscribed, though you do return. And to you, the returning subscribers, I want to thank you guys. Subscribe, don't just return, subscribe. This is Namirembe Road, and I'm just downtown Kampala. This is one of the most chaotic parts of Kampala. Of course, we also have the organized parts of Kampala. You can check out this very channel. I have several videos in those areas. Only that, I also prefer showing you this. But not only this, I also show you the other side. Just subscribe to the channel. Yeah, there is a lot of things that people do here as they are waiting for the crossover. For us, most of them be ready, like they are assuming if the year finds you traveling in a taxi, you will finish it traveling in a taxi. If it finds you counting money, it doesn't matter whether you're serious with what you're doing. No, for them, as long as the act it found you doing, that is the act that they do believe you'll spend the entire year doing. If it is eating, you'll spend the entire year eating. At a concert, that's where you'll spend the entire year. If it is in church, that's where you'll spend the entire year. For different cities, do different events. Like in France at the Eiffel Tower, there is the countdown. In the US, it is the ball drop, right? What are those things that you people do, those different cities do that we don't see this other side? Tell us. I'm waiting for your comments as I wish you a happy 2024, a year of blessings. Just take it. Of course, most people mistaken this thing. They will say it's a year of blessings without working. You need to work. If you don't work, even if you bring God, nothing will happen. You just need to put in that effort. Otherwise, believing and not working, that is just craziness. So people are present And by the way, tomorrow is a Monday. Today happens to be a Sunday. Tomorrow is a Monday, which means we are going to start the year in a fresh week. What a blessing. Everyone is moving to wherever they are going, like everyone is trying to rush. Maybe they are caught by time, or they are trying to finalize it and everything, then settle. Of course, usually in these rush hours, a lot happen. People lose property, they are stolen, accidents, people lose lives. It's always unfortunate, but hopefully God protects each and everyone who is out here. We want to see you healthy in this new year. Everyone is not patient, everyone is running, and hopefully everyone gets home safely, including me, because it is still dangerous in these streets at the moment. Yeah, Ugandans never give up. People are outside here trying to make that final money before the year ends. Yeah, the Muslims are in their 60th month according to their calendar, but the Gregorian calendar dominated the entire world. It's the one that is used for the solar timing, and yeah, you can't turn against it. Most of the Muslims also, I think it's a few that follow their calendar, because they need much of everything this other side, in this other world, with this other calendar. So let me know, which calendar do you use, guys? Do you use the Gregorian calendar or the Islamic calendar, or is there any other way you live was almost being knocked down because he was rushing? So around here it is called the container village. It started around here that before the buildings were set up, they used to have only containers, and it was called the container village around here. Let me know how and where your new year is finding you. Me, it has found me in Kampala. Only that the first week I'll be leaving the city. The first week before it ends, I'll be leaving. Then in the second week I'll be coming back. Just let me know where the new year is finding you. Me, it has found me in the capital city of Uganda, the pearl of Africa. Someone asked me recently, I've seen different comments. Of course, I also find it hard to respond to some of the comments. Someone was asking me, why does Uganda have bad roads? I've just read another recent post by someone from Canada saying, why is our city littered? For me, I'll just point at the leaders. The leaders only work, I think, I'll say, is it 1.5 hours? Sorry, 1.5 months. Because the first years of getting into office, it is always fighting, like people are reporting different cases. That is what usually happens. And by the time we reach in the middle of the term, which is what we have reached, by the time we reach in the middle of the term, leaders are now focusing on how to be re-elected in the next term. So it's mostly they are thinking about themselves. By the time they think about the people that voted them, it is too late. So all I want to say is our leaders don't mind about us. That's all I can say. Of course, not all of them don't mind about their subjects, but it's a few that do. All they care about is getting money. That's why mostly in Uganda they're always increasing their budgets. They get those extras. The extras are many. They get money in committees. Like, they still want their salaries increased, and the things, the benefits they get as members of parliament, they are still increasing them, which means everyone cares about themselves. Look at the many members of parliament and other ministers that we have. All of them, they are looking at the monies. They are not effective. So me, all I can say is that everything I blame the leaders. Of course, the people need to be sensitized by the leaders, like on how not to just discard rubbish anyhowly. All those is the roles of the leaders. But because they also don't care, they're always in big cars, going through the potholes with the big cars. Unfortunately, the cars are always bearing number plates of UG or LG, Ugandan government or local government. So it's all about leadership and our mentality. Everyone that gets into those bigger positions is looking to elevating their status, not working for the people. So happy 2024. I am going to be ending right after this roundabout. Everyone is moving faster. I've told you where these people are likely to be heading. Thank you for watching. If you've watched to this very end, this is Uganda and I am out. I'm signing out after crossing this road. Something might happen. And I'm out. Thank you. Till the next video. I think the next upload will be 2024. Bye. Today is a Sunday, and usually on a Sunday it's not like this. There are quite some good number of motorcycles here, so people are moving to different areas, different parts for party. And this is the Kabaka's, this is called the Nanta Wetwa, the Kabaka's roundabout. Let me try to take you down towards Namirembe Road or towards Kampala and show you how and what is happening that other side. I want to tell you the roads are very busy. but I've noticed there are more borders because most of the main roads are already experiencing the traffic jam. So that's why there are a few cars in these other roads. This is still part of Mengo. Let me take you. Remember to subscribe to the channel. The road to 2,000 subscribers must be ended today. So those are some of the big buildings of the city. The National Mosque right here.